trade deadline has taken on a life of its own. We've seen that in the last, 10 years, 10, 15 years. Are you a guy that buys into all that goes on around the coverage of, are you on board with what trade deadline has become?
Well, I'm kind of at once repelled and attracted to it, and I think the reaction to the Shinkarik-Granlund trade is a perfect example of how these things get overhyped. And I get it in our market. I get anything the Canucks do is going to be news. But like seriously, this is like a minor leaguer for a guy who'd played, I want to say 12 NHL games this season. Having said all that, this is an interesting one for me. It's a real connoisseur's one because it isn't like a whole bunch of big sexy names, but it's real interesting names, and they're players who potentially could upset the balance of power and could put a team over the top. And you think of what an Andrew Ladd might mean to Chicago. You think what an Eric Stahl might mean to the Rangers. Those are pretty big table stakes. So I think that's what makes it worth interesting.